Celina, Ohio police say an Indiana man made 2 false alarm calls this week.
He called police saying a man at Grand Lake was trying to drown a child. News Channel 15's Randy Spieth talked to police today, and he joins us now with more on this story. Randy?
Well, Mark and Heather, right now the suspect's only being charged with a misdemeanor charge. Under Ohio state law, police can't go after an out-of-state suspect for a misdemeanor charge, but the severity of the charge can still change, and police are hoping that will allow them to go after him.
There's nothing really that's going to touch the heart and soul of a police officer or a fireman more than a child in trouble.
On Wednesday afternoon, Mercer County Dispatch received 2 calls about a child in trouble.
Received a call from a subject who indicated there was a man with a child on the cement walkway alongside the lighthouse, and that he'd laid the child down on the concrete. The child appeared to be motionless.
The caller said he saw it happening at Grand Lake.
Called back a very short time later, indicated that the subject had placed the child in the water and was put a rock on top of the child to hold him down.
Crews rushed to the scene and searched the shore and in the water. A surveillance camera at a nearby wastewater treatment plant ended the search.
Once that camera was accessed, we determined that no one was in that area that matched the description. There was no one in that area at all.
From there, police worked to find the caller. After a quick investigation, police traced the number back to John Robert, or J.R. Walsh, who lives in Marion.
He initially made denials of being involved, but during the telephone interview came around to the fact that he had been involved in making those calls.
For the time being, J.R. Walsh is facing a misdemeanor charge here in Ohio, but the Celina Police Department hopes to change that to a 5th-degree felony next week.
There's a $1,000 threshold that misdemeanor becomes a 5th-degree felony, and we've already established pretty well in cost estimates we're going to be over $1,000 in cost.
According to police, Walsh had planned on going to Celina to explain why he made the false calls, but Mark and Heather, he never showed up, and police at the station are still trying to look for him.
Okay, thank you, Randy.